Dankjewel, Holland. Okay. Okay, I'm very happy to be here in Holland. It's a great country. I have done very well with Reduce Fat Fast. For those of you here that have any testimonials, this is the time to do it. Please go ahead.
Ik ben 4 weken geleden begonnen met Reduce Fat Fast te gebruiken. Ik ben nu 8 kilo kwijt.
So you were 68 and now you're 60. Fantastic. That's
Do you have a weight problem? Have you tried everything to lose weight and nothing has worked?
I felt bad about being obese.
Nothing fit me, you know. I felt totally discouraged seeing the size of my clothes.
We all dream of being in shape, recovering the appearance we had when we were thin.
I really suffered a lot when I was younger. In school, all the jokes were on me like, hey, fatty, and stuff like that.
Many of us have been disappointed with various diets and exercise programs that simply don't work, or work for a period of time and then we gain the weight back again.
You buy one thing or another and you realize it doesn't do what you want.
Stop that. It's time to say goodbye to all the bad experiences and once and for all, lose weight and don't regain it. Because finally, Reduce Fat Fast has arrived. Reduce Fat Fast is a capsule with an herbal compound that has helped millions in dozens of countries lose weight and stay fit.
Thanks to Reduce Fat Fast, I dropped 3 dress sizes.
I lost what I wanted, and now I'll stay this way.
With Reduce Fat Fast, you'll be able to lose weight like you've always dreamt.
Hello, and welcome to this very special presentation of Reduce Fat Fast. I am positive that if you'll give us just a few minutes of your time, we will be able to help you say goodbye to your extra pounds forever. Want to get in shape without getting into crazy diets? Then pay attention, because the time is now. You will see how it is possible to lose weight quickly, easily, and effectively. And best of all, you'll be able to eliminate those unwanted extra pounds with no effort at all. And what is the secret? It's Reduce Fat Fast, a natural herbal supplement that was created in France and which is sold in half the world and is helping thousands of people become thinner and even healthier. And the power of Reduce Fat Fast has been certified by 5 different clinical studies. It wasn't just one study, not even 2, but 5 medical studies performed by 100 doctors on more than 1,000 overweight people that proved unanimously that Reduce Fat Fast is one of the most effective weight loss supplements that's available in the world market today. Pay close attention, and you'll see how good this product really is.
Obesity is recognized as a major health concern for the 21st century. In our world today, millions of people are overweight. They want to lose weight, they need to lose weight, and try everything without success. And it's for these people that Premier Solutions brings you Reduce Fat Fast. This product has had tremendous success in many countries. And for this very reason, we speak of its success so that you can become familiar with what may be the definitive solution to your excess weight loss problem. And this is why we have brought directly to you the creator of Reduce Fat Fast. Stay with us and get to know the world-renowned George Jeannette. Hello, George.
Hello,
Tell us more about Reduce Fat Fast.
Very, very happy to be here in Brazil because it's a product that it sells now in 67 countries.
A product being sold in 67 countries. Very good.
From those 67 countries, we're #1 in 52 of those countries.
Impressive to be the leader in 52 of those 67 countries.
Yes, I visited, as a matter of fact, something else that is important for people in Brazil, porque el producto Reduce Fat Fast funciona muito bien para emagrecer de una forma muito fácil. Muito fácil, y es más por eso en este momento, también aquí en Brasil, ya estamos con mucha fuerza porque todo el mundo está emagreciendo.
Everybody who wants to lose weight, I would recommend that you look for this product. I lost 15 pounds in 30 days.
Really impressive. As you can see, that is just a small example because, once again, it sells in 67 countries, correct? Leading in 52 of them. Now, George, in how many languages have you spoken about Reduce Fat Fast throughout the world? How many have been used to introduce Reduce Fat Fast?
The different shows,
There have been many other TV shows mentioning the
they
product.
have been dubbed to 19 different languages.
Those are many languages used in selling a product.
And it's incredible because it has become the most successful weight loss product right now in the world.
Well, that's just incredible, George, that today it is the most popular and respected product for weight loss around the globe.
When I started with Reduce Fat Fast, I thought I would lose about 5 to 7 pounds, but I lost 10.
I went from a 32 to a 28, you see?
Ik ben 22 kilo afgevallen.
Hoeveel?
22 kilo afgevallen.
22 kilo.
Wow, thank you.
Ik me afvraag, als je Reduce Fat Fast gebruikt, kun je dat gebruiken als je medicijnen slikt of als je zwanger bent?
Usually there's no problem, but I recommend very much to consult with your doctor anyway, but usually there's no problem. Una cosa, si você tiene familiares en Portugal, pregunte en Portugal cuál es el producto número 1 hace 5 años en Portugal para emagrecer es Reduce Fat Fast.
For 5 years? Okay, when did Reduce Fat Fast begin? Where was it born, Reduce Fat Fast? How long? And how many people throughout the world, how many millions of people use it?
Reduce Fat Fast empezó hace 12 años.
12 years, 12.
Empezó en Francia.
Okay.
Fue desarrollado en Francia, mas con mucho éxito y en muchos millones de personas. Y no solamente han perdido peso, mas no lo recobran.
When you lose weight with Reduce Fat Fast,
Correcto.
you don't regain the weight.
Ahora, hablando de no recuperar, quiero que ustedes vean en este momento un fenómeno fantástico. Quiero que vean ahora a Miss Argentina Marcela Brane, 1998. Quiero que vean esto.
Marcela
Brane.
Miss
Marcela
Brane, chosen Miss Argentina in 1998.
Quiero que usted con sus ojos vea qué maravilla lo que sucedió.
Let's take a look then. Miss Argentina, before and after. Before and after, right?
Es decir, después.
Before
Antes
and
y
after,
ahora.
and now.
I met George Hannay when I was Miss Argentina in 1998. I never thought I would need to use Reduce Fat Fast. With Reduce Fat Fast, I lost 20 pounds in 3 months. Now I look and feel great.
Let op. Gewichtverlies kan gevaarlijk zijn. Hongerdiëten, uiterst zware trainingsprogramma's, gevaarlijke chemicaliën. Er zijn zelfs mensen die hun toevlucht nemen tot levensgevaarlijke operaties. Alleen om af te vallen. Stelt u zich voor. Afvallen zonder van voedingspatroon te veranderen en zonder een zwaar trainingsprogramma te volgen. Stel je voor dat je door het innemen van 1 capsule en 2 glazen water, ongeveer 20 minuten voor iedere maaltijd, letterlijk vet kunt gaan verbranden. Dat kan nu echt. Getest en bewezen resultaat. De oplossing om overtollig vet te verliezen? Reduce Fat Fast. Met 1 capsule neemt de trek af, verbetert de spijsvertering en wordt het lichaam ertoe aangezet vetten om te zetten in spiervezels. Controleer uw gewicht en maak die slankere, goed gebouwde u nu echt waar. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast. Reduce Fat Fast bevat de werkzame formule van de zuiver natuurlijke theesoorten groene thee en java thee. Deze theesoorten worden in Azië al meer dan 5000 jaar gebruikt en zijn volkomen veilig en zeer effectief. Reduce Fat Fast verhoogt de natuurlijke vetverbrandingsprocessen in het lichaam. De centimeters smelten gewoon weg. Geen wonder dat Reduce Fat Fast een van de meest verkochte afslankproducten is in wel 67 landen. Reduce Fat Fast is de enige natuurlijke afslanker die kan bogen op jarenlang laboratoriumonderzoek. Dat onderzoek heeft aangetoond dat Reduce Fat Fast echt werkt. De resultaten zijn gewichtsverlies en afname van de buikomvang en de heupomvang. Nu kunnen die overtollige pondjes er dus echt af. Voortaan is er weer een mogelijkheid om tevreden te zijn met uw eigen uiterlijk. Wacht niet langer. Bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast voor €35,95. En als u nu bestelt, ontvangt u een tweede flacon Reduce Fat Fast voor slechts €25,95. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast.
If you've just turned on your TV, this is the Reduce Fat Fast Special, the TV program that will help you lose weight once and for all without sacrifice. And here's the secret. Reduce Fat Fast, all-natural herbal capsule that will help you lose weight and has helped people all over the world become more elegant and more beautiful. And if you don't believe that these capsules can really change your life, listen a little longer to what Marcela Brane has to say. She's Miss Argentina 1998.
Thin, always. One needs to be overweight to know what it feels like. It's not pretty. When I was Miss Argentina in 1998, I never thought I would need to use Reduce Fat Fast. I got pregnant and gained 35 pounds. Thanks to Reduce Fat Fast and thanks to George Hane, I was able to get back my shape. I had tried other products and nothing worked, but this worked for me. I definitely endorse it. With all my heart, because I know what it's like to be fat. With Reduce Fat Fast, I lost weight, and now I look and feel great.
And there we have it, with the beautiful Marcela Brane. If she was to compete again today, I'm sure she would win the pageant yet again, Miss Argentina.
Ganaría no solamente Miss Argentina, ganaría Miss Universo.
Miss Universe.
Mas está muito más bella ahora que estaba hace 3, 4 años cuando ella fue Miss Argentina.
Yes, much more beautiful today than when she was Miss Argentina.
Y por eso, Neville, yo quiero que todo Brasil entienda una cosa muy importante. Escuchen, você vio Miss Argentina como está ahora. Ella no ha recobrado los kilos. Está ahora igual que cuando lo perdió gracias a Reduce Fat Fast.
She has not regained, not even a pound since losing the weight.
When I started using Reduce Fat Fast, I weighed almost 300 pounds. And then I lost 22 pounds in 1 month. And the rest, a total of 110 pounds in 10 months. You can't imagine how happy I was. When I first put on my old clothes and I noticed the difference, I cried. I was so happy. It was wonderful.
Yo quiero mostrarle a todo Brasil en este momento cómo funciona este producto Reduce Fat Fast de bien en el sistema. Y es muy importante que usted puede perder tomando el Reduce Fat Fast. Usted es una cápsula. Eso es muy fácil. Usted toma una cápsula con 2 copas de agua. Eso es todo 20, 30 minutos antes de cada, before each dinner.
One before each meal,
Antes de cada reflexión, usted toma una cápsula con 2 vasos de agua.
So,
con
just
2
to
copas de agua.
clarify, it's 3 capsules a
3
day.
por día. Esto es un mes completo.
30 minutes before each meal. 30 minutes before breakfast, 30 before lunch, 30 before dinner. 1 capsule with 2 glasses of water.
Quiero que usted, Neville, me haga un favor.
Okay.
Usted tome la botella, abra, ponga unas cápsulas aquí, un momento. Ponga aquí las cápsulas.
Okay. I'm taking the bottle here.
Ahora, abra una cápsula y la pone aquí.
Now, I'm going to open a capsule over the paper. Okay.
Por el papel. Y ustedes van a ver algo que es realmente importante y tranquilidad para ustedes como clientes.
Muy
Toma
okay.
esto. Ahora,
So what you
usted-
have here, the contents of 1
esto
capsule.
es el Reduce Fat Fast, una cápsula. La cámara está viendo todo Brasil. Miren esto. Absolutamente todo desaparece de una forma muy fácil porque tiene muy buena, very well granulated.
So it vanishes into the air because of its fine granulation. That's very nice.
Neville, esto es muy bueno para la salud de todo usted en Brasil, mas porque funciona,
Very good for your health.
funciona very easy, it's good for you.
It dissolves easily in your system. Wow. So it works well and easily through your system. Very well.
Quality, because other products, you do this, and half stays here, and the other half goes out.
Well, that is a fact, because had we done this exact test with other products, half of it would have been stuck on this paper. Half would have been stuck here, and not as good for your body.
Ahora mismo quiero que todo Brasil vea algo bien interesante. Quiero que escuchen esto, por favor.
I got to a point in my life when I was way overweight. I felt really bad and my self-esteem was way down. So I said, hey, why not try it? I went ahead and I tried Reduced Fat Fast. and quickly began losing weight. I'm not sure, but I think some 15 to 20 pounds. And today, more or less 1 year after taking Reduced Fat Fast, I'm going to confess. When I lost the weight, I met a wonderful man. And here I am, a year later, engaged and looking great. So, what can I say? The product is excellent. I loved using it. I recommend Reduced Fat Fast.
Reduce Fat Fast was clinically approved in 5 separate studies which concluded without a doubt that the product works. The formula combines 2 organic elements, Java tea and green tea, in a unique combination that has proven effective for people all over the world. Look at some of the results. One study was conducted in France with a group of 60 women clinically diagnosed as obese. These 60 women between the ages of 35 and 50 were divided into 2 groups of 30. The first group received Reduced Fat Fast. The second group received a placebo, which is a substance without any effect. Both groups received dietary instructions and a diet of 1,800 calories a day. Both groups returned on the 15th and 30th day. On the 15th day, the group that took Reduced Fat Fast had lost twice as much weight as the other group. By the 30th day, they had lost 3 times as much. Waist measurements on the 15th day showed that the group using Reduced Fat Fast had reduced twice as much as the group using the placebo, and 4 times more by the 30th day. In another test, also performed in France, over 1,400 men and women between the ages of 30 and 57 took Reduced Fat Fast during a 2-month period without a diet, without being hungry, and without a list of foods that they couldn't eat. After the 2-month trial, the average individual lost approximately 15 pounds.
Let op. Gewichtverlies kan gevaarlijk zijn. Hongerdiëten, uiterst zware trainingsprogramma's, gevaarlijke chemicaliën. Er zijn zelfs mensen die hun toevlucht nemen tot levensgevaarlijke operaties, alleen om af te vallen. Stelt u zich voor, afvallen zonder van voedingspatroon te veranderen en zonder een zwaar trainingsprogramma te volgen. Stel je voor dat je door het innemen van 1 capsule en 2 glazen water, ongeveer 20 minuten voor iedere maaltijd, letterlijk vet kunt gaan verbranden. Dat kan nu echt. Getest en bewezen resultaat. De oplossing om overtollig vet te verliezen, Reduce Fat Fast. Met 1 capsule neemt de trek af, verbetert de spijsvertering en wordt het lichaam ertoe aangezet vetten om te zetten in spiervezels. Controleer uw gewicht en maak die slankere, goed gebouwde u nu echt waar. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast. Reduce Fat Fast bevat de werkzame formule van de zuiver natuurlijke theesoorten groene thee en java thee. Deze theesoorten worden in Azië al meer dan 5000 jaar gebruikt en zijn volkomen veilig en zeer effectief. Reduce Fat Fast verhoogt de natuurlijke vetverbrandingsprocessen in het lichaam. De centimeters smelten gewoon weg. Geen wonder dat Reduce Fat Fast een van de meest verkochte afslankproducten is in wel 67 landen. Reduce Fat Fast is de enige natuurlijke afslanker die kan bogen op jarenlang laboratoriumonderzoek. Dat onderzoek heeft aangetoond dat Reduce Fat Fast echt werkt. De resultaten zijn gewichtsverlies en afname van de buikomvang en de heupomvang. Nu kunnen die overtollige pondjes er dus echt af. Voortaan is er weer een mogelijkheid om tevreden te zijn met uw eigen uiterlijk. Wacht niet langer. Bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast voor €35,95. En als u nu bestelt, ontvangt u een tweede flacon Reduce Fat Fast voor slechts €25,95. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast.
I was always discriminated against when I was younger. My clothes didn't fit and I didn't like going to parties because I had no nice clothes. I didn't play sports and I tried all kinds of diets. I bought magazines, all kinds of stuff to try and lose weight, but I was never able to get the results that I wanted. When I started taking Reduced Fat Fast about 7 months ago, I lost about 32 pounds, gained more muscle. I improved my physical performance, more energy. I never regained the weight that I lost. I lost the weight and didn't gain it at all. I really recommend Reduced Fat Fast. It helped me and it could help many people with obesity problems. Your life becomes much better. I'm sure it will.
Welcome back. We now have another very important guest who's going to show us the importance of Reduce Fat Fast. We're going to talk to Dr. Cristiani Cunha, and we're going to ask her a few questions. Dr. Cristiani, how did you come to know about Reduce Fat Fast, and what can you tell us about your experiences with it?
Yes. Well, Premier Solutions, which is George Hane's company, asked me to talk today about Reduce Fat Fast. They handed me some clinical studies, which were conducted in a laboratory in France named Ecopharma. And I read all of these studies and certified that this product certainly has clinical backing from a laboratory that is highly respected, even internationally.
Dr. Cristiani, if you could please tell us now the path this product went through to get the Food and Drug Administration approval.
Well, based on the reputation of the laboratory in which these studies were conducted, the FDA, which is the government agency responsible for approving medicines in the United States, they approved the commercialization of this product in the United States. This brought, naturally, great credibility to the product in the rest of the world since it's a prestigious agency. And consequently, in many other countries, it has also been approved by their respected agencies, which also validates how effective this product is, because the consumer should always demand this kind of quality and credibility.
Would you say, Dr. Cristiani, based on what you read of these studies, that we are seeing a credible and trustworthy product?
When I saw that the product had been approved by the Federal Food and Drug Administration, then I had total confidence. In studying it, I realized that it is a quality product based on serious studies. So, I think that says it all.
And we thank you very much for being here, Dr. Cristiani. And stay tuned. We'll continue the show with Mr. George Hane, and we'll find out more about Reduce Fat Fast. We'll be right back.
I weighed over 250 pounds, and I felt bad. When I went to night school, at my job, everywhere I went, I felt like garbage. I didn't do anything. I was lazy. I wore size 38 pants, and now I'm happy to tell you I wear size 32. I lost 47 pounds, and after 2 years, I've continued to keep the weight off. And I'm very, very happy.
Look at me, friends. 30 pounds. Great. I love it. I feel much better. My self-esteem returned, and I recommend Reduce Fat Fast.
A question has just come to mind, and maybe it has for you too, George. Earlier, you mentioned the United States. You talked about the United States.
Yes.
Do you have any official approval in the United States for Reduce Fat Fast?
Sí, sí. We have, tenemos una aprobación de la FDA, que es el Food and Drug Administration.
A very rigorous government agency, and its approval does not come easy.
And they nos dieron la aprobación para exportar el producto más para todo el mundo. Ahora, muy importante, su pregunta es very intelligent question, because also here in Brazil,
this is a good point.
I waited with my company 3 years.
Reduce Fat Fast. 3 years to get approval in
Y además ha sido el primer producto que tiene aprobación del Ministerio de Salud.
So this natural herbal capsule is approved in many countries for the first time.
Es que son 5 estudios clínicos, no 1, no 2, no 3, 5 estudios clínicos.
5 clinical
hechos
studies.
En Francia.
Right.
Que demuestran claramente que você emagrece. Y demostró muy claramente que você toma Reduce Fat Fast, você pierde, você emagrece. Y no recobra la gordura. Que yo repito, es muy importante que usted entienda. No solamente você pierde la gordura, mas você no recobra la gordura.
You do not regain the weight, which is fantastic.
This is 120 pounds of pure fat. Can you believe that I actually carried this amount of fat around with me for over 10 years? That's until I tried Reduced Fat Fast and got rid of it.
Right here, around my waist, I had a horrible gut. I took Reduced Fat Fast and it just disappeared. I took it and I felt like a different person.
Results. That is what losing weight is all about, right? That's why all diet programs and supplements for losing weight all over the world claim to produce unbeatable results. But how many can prove these results with medical research? How many can present testimonials from happy people in numerous countries? Only one, and that is Reduce Fat Fast.
Well, I confess, I am completely impressed, and I really believe you have been as well. So do yourself a favor and call for the product now. And soon you too can start using Reduce Fat Fast. Now, George, you seem very confident in this product, and you trust completely in Reduce Fat Fast. Why is that? Why?
Neville, yo confío muito porque funciona. Si você tiene amigos, familiares en Portugal, en Argentina, en Japón, en la India, en Israel, en los países árabes, en Holanda.
How many kilos did you lose?
28.
And how long?
In a jaar. In 1 year. Only 1 year. 28 kilos.
You have to thank me.
Ik heb ze toch betaald?
But you're the one enjoying her, not me.
Als je nou goede koppen maakt, kan er meer mensen gebruiken. Mensen vinden ze wel te duur. Maar je moet eens kijken, wat gaat er rapen dat je bij moet kopen. Als we voor maat 44 en maat 36 gaan.
How much it will cost you to do plastic surgery and to lose 28 kilos?
Ja, dus dat is toch meer?
Heel veel geld. A lot of money.
Let op. Gewichtverlies kan gevaarlijk zijn. Hongerdiëten, uiterst zware trainingsprogramma's, gevaarlijke chemicaliën. Er zijn zelfs mensen die hun toevlucht nemen tot levensgevaarlijke operaties. Alleen om af te vallen. Stelt u zich voor. Afvallen zonder van voedingspatroon te veranderen en zonder een zwaar trainingsprogramma te volgen. Stel je voor dat je door het innemen van 1 capsule en 2 glazen water, ongeveer 20 minuten voor iedere maaltijd, letterlijk vet kunt gaan verbranden. Dat kan nu echt. Getest en bewezen resultaat. De oplossing om overtollig vet te verliezen? Reduce Fat Fast. Met 1 capsule neemt de trek af, verbetert de spijsvertering en wordt het lichaam ertoe aangezet vetten om te zetten in spiervezels. Controleer uw gewicht en maak die slankere, goed gebouwde u nu echt waar. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast. Reduce Fat Fast bevat de werkzame formule van de zuiver natuurlijke theesoorten groene thee en java thee. Deze theesoorten worden in Azië al meer dan 5000 jaar gebruikt en zijn volkomen veilig en zeer effectief. Reduce Fat Fast verhoogt de natuurlijke vetverbrandingsprocessen in het lichaam. De centimeters smelten gewoon weg. Geen wonder dat Reduce Fat Fast een van de meest verkochte afslankproducten is in wel 67 landen. Reduce Fat Fast is de enige natuurlijke afslanker die kan bogen op jarenlang laboratoriumonderzoek. Dat onderzoek heeft aangetoond dat Reduce Fat Fast echt werkt. De resultaten zijn gewichtverlies en afname van de buikomvang en de heupomvang. Nu kunnen die overtollige pondjes er dus echt af. Voortaan is er weer een mogelijkheid om tevreden te zijn met uw eigen uiterlijk. Wacht niet langer. Bel nu 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast voor €35,95. En als u nu bestelt, ontvangt u een tweede flacon Reduce Fat Fast voor slechts €25,95. Bel 0900 9392 en bestel Reduce Fat Fast.